Welcome back to Planet Crafter. We have officially kicked off on Humble. I haven't done anything in Humble yet as far as like expansion or resource production or Humble specific things, but I have started Humble. So that's where we're kicking off. There's a whole new world to explore. So that said, let's jump in. And we're kicking off in the base. And I decided the first thing I want to do is make a little office. So to do that, I'm going to need some titanium. Why does that have an iron label on it? What is that? Oh, is that going to be the cute? So they did so update 2 came out while I was editing. So they've improved things. So I wonder if that'll automatically, it does. Oh, that's so nice. I don't have to type things in anymore. Ooh, that is a really nice quality of life thing. So we're going to be finding a bunch of new things that we didn't have before because it wasn't part of the game. I want to put the office right here. And I'd rather do 2 wide, 3 wide, and then corners with the glass. I don't think I have the iron I need to do that, though. Or the titanium. I think I have the cobalt. Yeah, there's the cobalt. So I'll need 2 of these. And 2 more of these. So I need 6 iron and a couple more cobalt. So let's go find... Actually, you know what? Let's do our first thing for this planet, and let's make the tier 1 ore crusher. I don't know what that actually gives me. Ooh. Oh, so when you click in, it actually hides the bar. That's interesting. I don't know if I like that as a choice, but I guess it's to make it to where it's not on top of your menus, so I guess that kind of makes sense. So we need a bunch of iron. That's not iron. I'm hoping that we can crush something to get iron and ice, maybe. I mean, it's not a big deal if not. I could definitely see it making a difference, though, making things a lot easier. I don't want to loot that yet, so I don't even want to look in it. We are doing pretty good, though. I looked in some of the chests when I was trying to get situated. So there has been some spoilers on what the loot is. And honestly, it was mostly like seeds. Okay, that's 7 iron, so that should be good for iron. I needed 1 each building, right? So 1. So I need 2 more titanium. I'll grab this iron. I'm gonna go ahead and collect everything I need and get the building placed. Or, you know, I'll come back as I'm placing it. But I don't want you to have to watch me run around. There's some kind of wreckage right there. So we'll start off by making the ore crusher. Does it have to be inside? Oh, it has to be outside. Okay. And it has to be on foundation. I need some more iron. Let me make these rooms that I wanted to make, and then we can deal with going to get the rest of the resources we need. Oh, this here. This here. And then this. Well, hold on. I hate that. It's not how I wanted it. I'd like a corner like 2 wide with like a rounded corner for the whole corner like that. No, that's fine. That'd be nice. Where it actually like doesn't have that like divot in. Okay, so this is gonna be the office. Yeah, I hated that inside too, so I'm gonna try doing something different. I'm doing it just 2 by 2. want this right here. Since it's going to be the office. Then we can come out and we can actually get like a view of the area. Yeah, there we go. I like that more. Now we'll put a door here, which I need a silicon for. Like that. Yeah, that's better. And I'll put the screens here. So we never really looked at the screens to see what our current progress was. So let me get the terraformation screen and the biomass screen, and then the progress screen. We can get rid of the ore crusher. What does the ore crusher do? I didn't craft it. I forgot. Okay. Let me just do a rod again. So part of the update supposedly added a new biome to Prime. So we're definitely going to have to take a rocket over there at some point and check out the new biome. It also updated the car, I guess, so it's going to be stuff for me to look at. I struggle so hard to line these screens up. It stresses me out. Like even that is not centered with the top, but we're just going to go with it. Oh, so the screens only show the current planet. They don't show the other planets. Interesting. I thought it would show the stats for everything. I guess I need to do the solar system screen for that. I did not scroll up there. The music in this map is so ominous. Even though we just started, we're just building stuff in base. Barren to wait, why is it progressing so fast? I haven't done anything. Pressure and heat. Oh, it's coming from the this guy. This is giving me pressure and heat. I didn't realize it would push my progression that fast. I just wanted to have the thing to get some oxygen. That's that. What do I want? I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna get a solar quartz if I can. There it is. Solar quartz, just because I didn't get very much of the phosphorus or selenium when I was over there, so I don't know what those will be used for. And I'm just gonna fill the rest up with water again. But the solar quartz will be nice to have for the screen, the solar system screen, so we can check our solar system progress. Actually, let me get some more super alloy rods. There we go. I needed... Okay, so I don't need that anymore. I need the tier 1 crusher. I forgot to make it. And I can throw this water in here. Keep a water and food on me. And... do I have more iron? I have a couple more. Let me make a couple foundations. And we can put an ore crusher here. Okay. And sort ores to break them apart. So does that mean I have to grind this ore? Oh, there's ice here now. The heck? I looked for ice, there was none. Does dolomite have to get ground up? Oh, I completely missed that there was a screen on the crusher somehow. Don't know how, but it happened, so let's try this again. The dolomite becomes cobalt. That ore becomes that, and then that ore becomes all of those things. Where do I get that ore? Over there. I would need an extractor over there to get iridium uranium and superalloy. Okay. Well, I guess I don't need much. I don't have bauxite. I need to go get some bauxite. So that's that made. I'm not going to use it yet, but it's cool that I have it figured out and made. Let me make my rocket now that I have the energy cell. That way I don't accidentally use all my resources. So. Two batteries. Yeah, I don't like that they did that. I like being able to see everything that's required while I'm looking through the storages, trying to find the items. It's kind of silly to me that I have to hover over it to see the items that I need while I'm grabbing the items. And this should be the rocket made with the worst placement ever. Is that going to be a problem for me? I wish it would go on top of this thing. It might be a problem for me. I don't want this side to be my transport. Then, fortunately, the ramps cost 2 iron, where the foundations cost 1. So, I'm actually saving an iron doing it this way. I'd rather do that over here. Cool. I mean, if I can get the stuff that I need, it won't actually be that bad for me to do like uranium and iridium rockets. But let's see. Let me. I don't have any plants yet. I don't think. Yeah. So I can't do the tier 2 veggie 2 or the. Oh, I can do the flower spreaders already. So I would need to get farms going for that though. So let's just start out with getting like one of these down and just spiking pressure. Do I have another osmium rod? I do. And this will help speed progression and then also make it where I can put my outdoor farm out and start making fertilizer soon. Oh, that is solar system upgrade. Insect spreader rocket. Okay. I don't like that right there. It's literally blocking my path. I'll put it over here. And this is all going to move. I'm just trying to get something down so I can push for the atmosphere, breathable atmosphere. I don't have everything I need for a heater, but I can order that on the next rocket. I don't have any flowers for veggie tubes. I know I saw quite a few when I was running about, but I can't remember exactly where. That's fine. Let's go and loot some of these boxes that we saw around. There's one like right over here. Free bark. Okay. Wasn't this one? Tree bark. Oh, we got a flower. Not like a great flower, but it is a flower. Not seeing a lot of circuitry. For some reason it says super alloys down here. I don't want to risk falling down there. This is ice. This is a very bright area. I feel like this is going to end up underwater. Ooh, lots of flowers. Okay. Lots of flowers. So I have plenty of flowers. Anytime I see that crackly ground texture, I think it's going to be underwater. Is there somewhere on here I could get sulfur over there? So we might have to go and explore over in the sulfur. Ooh, a cave. An ice cave. This more solidifies that there's going to be flooding in this general area for me, though. You don't typically see ice without water when you're going to be heating everything up. Ice. Is that water? Ooh. We're progressing the solar system pretty quick right now. I need it to calm down. That's like the 4th unlock since we've flown over to Humble, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'll go make another locker. So there's plenty of ice, so I'll be able to get the water for the veggie tubes, but I don't think I'll need... Oh yeah, I can. I do veggie tubes, I just can't do flower spreaders yet, because they need the fertilizer. So until we can get sulfur, I won't be able to do the veggie tubes. Or the... Why do I keep calling them veggie tubes? The flower spreaders. I should be able to do plenty of these guys. Magnesiums. I'm not going to have the magnesium I need yet. I already unlocked the tier 3 ore crusher, but I need the uranite for that. Oh, I can't make those yet because I don't have those ores yet. Okay, let me go and make some of these veggie tubes. The sooner I can get this place to a breathable atmosphere, the better. And we're already in the rain, approaching liquid water. Because that one drill is just doing work. The 300, 350, 400, 300. Honestly, I'll probably only make the Nolnas. I probably won't use the Shangas or the Petras. Those will probably just end up getting turned into colors for animals. Let's go and find some more silicon. And that'll use all of the aluminum that I have on hand, but sometimes you gotta use money to make money, right? That's the saying. Alright, let's go and try to loot some more. Let's loot. Let's go this way. Actually, no, we need to go back to that cave. I kind of want to go up towards where the sulfur is. If I can get some sulfur, I can make some more veggie tubes. What are you? Is that going to be a cosmic quartz? It's like an egg on there. Okay, let's go in here. Into the ice cave. Definitely an ice cave. We're just gonna stick with our normal as we wander, stick to the right rule. Okay, there's areas in here that are blocked off. This above. Oh, okay. So it connects back into the same cave. So let's go back in there. And then we're going to go look at that block of ice at the top. See how much heat it says it needs right here. 100 NK heat. So we're definitely going to flood an area. For sure. Probably the area we're building in. Ooh. Little open area. What is that? Blueprint microchip. Drones logs. Drone's last log could prove useful for later. Okay. Ooh, explosives. I will take them. And another Tuska flower. What about you? Blueprint microchip. They have lots of explosives over here on the ground, and I can't deconstruct them. They're trying to blow something up. So many explosives. Hey, we're Wario suit. Oh, well, I should probably drink. Use some oxygen. I think that'll be more useful for me to bring. And I will come back over here after oh, actually, I can drop stuff in the car. Is the car going to fit in there? So, update 2.0 just came out. One of the things it said that it did was improve the car, or the driving and the handling of the car. So I will be testing that, I guess, right now. Well, not right now, but like after I've finished exploring this little area, which it looks like we gotta wait for it to melt. Three MTI terraformation. Seeing all this stuff, I do feel like I need to move my base to higher ground. I think it'll be a mistake to not be at higher ground. So I might be doing that. Okay. Feels like it's got more weight to it. It's still kind of bouncy, but it does feel a lot better to drive. Is this the same area? No, this is a different area. Ooh, I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna get lost, man. It's a message. Terraforming tasks. Anticipate future life forms. Log. My sensors estimate that larvae and early life forms will appear underground on this planet. Due to its exposure and cosmic winds, the larva will not be able to reproduce on the surface. Huh. So there won't be insects on the planet? They'll only be inside the planet? Interesting. I'm just trying to loot up as much as I can before going back, because all of these seeds and everything and the tree bark, everything could be potentially useful as I get back to my base and want to expand more. Why are you bouncing? Stop it. Oh, there's the uranite. Oh, okay, this cave came straight over to where the uranite is. That's a server. I thought it was a locker. My inventory is basically full. Why are you not moving? I'm already kind of full, so I should probably take this stuff home. I can figure out how to get home. Cool that I got some uranite, so now I just need the bauxite to make the tier 3 ore crushers. Not sure how useful it'll be, but nice to know that. Is there anything over here? Not really seeing anything. A couple more of the uranite. May as well just fill up on uranite since it's kind of a not common resource and seems like it's going to be used for humble resources. Ooh, there's a camp. I'm full, completely full. Car's full, I'm full. So we did find a camp. Am I going to promise that I can find it again? Absolutely not. I am so lost in the sauce right now. Is this where I need to go? Improved handling, by the way. Though definitely a skill issue, to be honest. No, that is the same spot. Okay. Your hydration's fine, bud. Is that where I came from? Down here? The issue with not having beacons yet. Ooh, okay. It was over here. Came through this hole. And a left turn. A little tight. Was clearly not designed for my rover, but you know what? It worked. I was able to get through, so they did it on purpose. Exactly big enough for me to get through. Oh, I saw something on the ground. The rover does feel so much better. Like, look at this. I'm just smoothly driving over stuff. Like, a lot of this stuff would have caused me to bounce back and forth. I need to move my base. Not in an ideal location right now. Before I get too much loot, I really should just move it. Cool. What do I need for the heater? I only want one, so 3 explosive powder, 3 iridium rods, and 3 super alloy rods. And then just grab more fusion cells so I can boost my power a little bit. There we go. And while that's doing its thing, I guess I should get ready to move or start the move. How am I going to go about this? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to move this section first. Meaning move the office, that way I have a spot to breathe over there and maybe a spot to throw some storage and stuff down. But it doesn't take up too much inventory space, and I don't have to empty the storage to do that bit, so. And I think I'm gonna go like kind of higher up. Do I have my car on me? No, I haven't emptied my car yet. Alright, I'll just leave my car for now. I want to get somewhere higher because the water being that, or the ice that needs to melt being that close stresses me out. And this is sulfur area, right? And bauxite. Yeah, this is much smaller than the other planets. Let me come build up here. Yeah, I can build up here. That looks like it's going to be a sulfurous pond. Yeah, go over here. Not a huge fan of the yellow smoke being in my home area anyways. Ooh, there's iridium on the ground. I thought iridium wasn't something I can collect. It's iridium, right? Yeah. Oh, and there's like things I can blow up with explosives on the ground too. Cool. Well, this area seems like it would be awful to navigate with a car. I kind of want to have my base here. Wish I could rotate this, because it'd be really cool to have windows that can see that planet. Maybe I should go up there. Build up here. Think that'll work. The only thing that'll suck is... Ooh, I can build down there. I don't think the spaceship will be able to go, or not the spaceship, but the launcher will be able to get put down over here. Oh, well, that's a lag spike. I do something like that. There is a pretty steep cliff right there, so maybe it won't flood, but I don't trust it. Let's just see if we can get the car up here without picking it up. Oh yeah, it should be pretty smooth to get the car up here. Especially with the way that it's reworked now, where you don't get stuck on literally everything or bounce. Like you're freaking, yeah. Yeah. That said, I think I'm going to go ahead and just cut out the portion of me moving entirely and load back in as I have it basically built. There might be a couple like onesie-twosie things that I have to leave in that'll be like a running back and forth, but for the most part, I want the move to just be done. So that said, I'll see you when that's the case. Oh, the car is so much nicer now. Like, it's actually usable. Look at that. You're like, they made it to where you kind of, you don't clip through rocks, but you don't crash every time you run into every single thing. Is this the cosmic storms that it was talking about? So that meteor shower seems like it's coming like damn near horizontal. like straight along the line. This makes me wonder if that's going to be the norm or if this is just an anomaly for this part of the planet, you know? What are we coming in with? Like, okay, so it was just a basic meteor shower. I am at the point where I still need all these basic materials, so that's not pickupable. Is it? I guess it was. It just didn't like my angle. It'd be a really good spot for like a super alloy storm. Especially if they land kind of like this. Not seeing any aluminum yet, which is kind of sad. Gotta take the free resources when you can get them early on. Even if it's not necessarily the resources that you think you need. Or, well, actually need. Not necessarily, not even think. Definitely need. Oh, we got an aluminum. Nice. So the basic ones can have aluminum. For sure. But they are not the most frequent droppers of aluminum. It's kind of rare, it seems like. With 2 out of that entire meteor shower. Anywho, I just wanted to show that meteor shower, so let's get back to the move, and I will see you when we're done. I like this spot. I'm interested to blow up one of these and see what's inside of it. And we're almost done with moving already, because I caught it before it was too early, or too late. I had a sneaking suspicion that this was going to be like water impacted at some point because of these little like shell-like structures on the ground. I just was really hoping that I was wrong. And I guess I could still be wrong because this is just pure conjecture based off the fact that I found ice in a cave close by. Could go out the other side for all I know, but I would rather be safe than sorry, and I'm kind of sketched out by it, so I'm glad to do the move ahead of actually needing to, instead of waiting until I've built up more. It would have gotten pretty painful if I had built up more before I did this. Take stuff out of the car's inventory, it doesn't take it out of yours. Shock. Haha. Fine. We're fine. We're moved. That's us moved already. Boom, done. It only took like an unplanned 40 minutes, which doesn't sound like it's that much, but it's a lot of time in context. Although the last time I moved, it took me like 4 hours, or 6 hours. I bounced way too much being as close to the cliff as I am. Dang, we're already in liquid water, moving towards lakes. We are boosting this planet so fast, but not actually doing too much yet in the way of resource stuff, at least. Guy back yet? It is not. Is not. Yeah, it'll land right there. Okay. I'm in the process of trying to get a few optimizers with some energy cells so I can boost my power. So let's do... I just had a thought and I completely lost it. I may have spent a little bit more time building the office, but that should be the last screen down. Oh. I didn't see the messages come in on toxicity, so congratulations, you have successfully terraformed a toxic planet. This planet is of particular importance to Sentinel Corp. Its cleanup and terraforming will allow us to reconnect with the origins of the Planet Crafter program that started a long time ago. Since then, many planets have been rehabilitated, and the program proves its effectiveness over all other methods more and more each day. By rehabilitating planets while reintegrating criminals, Sentinel Corp is working for the greater good. Way to pat yourselves on the back there. Your planet specifications. Identification, Humble IP-168. Corporation ownership, Starform Robotics. Habitability level, null. Sector, Isthla Prime. History. First acquired by Starform Robotics. There is now a dispute in the Galactic Accreditation Court over its ownership. Planet Humble IP-168 is located in the Istal Prime sector, a pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big spaceports. The sector has 842 planets, 13,511 stars, and is 7,000 parsecs wide. The planet has been identified as a possible candidate for future colonization. Cool. We have our screens. Let me grab some iron. And do some foundations. We have another rocky visitation moment. Damn, that placement is actually way smoother than I expected it to be. Let me make 1, 2. Up. Up. And how many more? What all do I need? Oh, 3 obsidian. And we'll have to get us water again. But that should be plenty of power for the foreseeable future, because I'm pretty sure I now have more power generated than I've ever used on any planet. So that is my tier 3 ore crushers going down. It does look like they could do something else, but I can't really tell what it is from here. But 3 should be more than enough. Oh, that's nice. It can take cosmic quartz and just give me all the quartz. Nice. So we haven't really explored, but we have set up our office. We have started oxygen with the new plants. We created the ore crushers. We're already up to liquid water. We got a little bit of storage, not a whole lot. Always gonna need more. We're basically rocketing back and forth for food and water. Oh, I can do my outdoor farm now. This is the issue with the new planet. There's so much stuff that you do right at the front end that it's gonna be hard to cut out much for this episode. I really should just do an hour for the first little couple episodes of play, because it gets to be too much. And a super alloy. And then I'll do eggplants. Yeah, I need eggplants more than I need anything else right now. We'll just do this. Grow me some eggplants. Are they growing? Slowly but surely. I need eggplants for the for the fertilizer. So I'd rather have them than the food. And the next ones I would be growing would be mushrooms for the bioplastic, for whenever I do need that. We did start to explore a little bit, so let me go. There's some crates and stuff on the way that I saw on the way over here that I didn't loot, so let me go grab those. And then I'll try out a explosive on one of those rocks to see what it gives me, and maybe call it good from there. Hopefully there's not too much more around the chests and stuff. I am gonna go ahead and cut out flying around to loot all these chests though, that way the time on the episode gets cut down a little bit. I think that's sulfur. I should go over there and look to see if there's sulfur. Look at all these explosives. Like they were just bombarding this place. Ooh, message. Terraforming task. Carefully manipulate explosive devices in order to extract rare materials. Last status, everything is going well. Log. Finding target. Approaching target. Placing explosive device. Moving away from explosive device. Can't complete. Activating explosive device. Oh, so he blew himself up. It's not good. You're not supposed to do that, drone. Just like, I can't do it, so I'm just gonna blow it up. That explains all the shrapnel it's all about. What are they trying to blow up, though? Just anything? I'm gonna end this off by blowing up one of those rocks. I'm gonna come over here and see if there's sulfur on the ground, though. I don't see sulfur. Wait, there's... Is that sulfur? Yes. Okay, so there is some sulfur on the ground. Which is nice. Nice, nice. Is that drinkable water? Or is it toxic water? There is drinkable water. Technically, day 2 on the planet, and I already have drinkable water. Ooh, another drone's log. Human presence detected. The tasks do not include interactions with humans. Initializing communication protocol. Please refrain from damaging my integrity. You are not authorized to access my equipments. Too bad. I just... Yoink. I just accessed your equipments. I feel like there's going to be... The corporation's going to want the drone logs. Instead of like something you craft at the end of this one. I wish I could remember where my base was. That'd be fun. Oh, here's one of the things to explode. I'm gonna blow it up. What do you give me? Oh, okay. So they're big, like, iridium clusters. Oh, there was a rod in there. That's cool. Okay. Are all of them iridium? Like, are you iridium too? It would make sense, because it seems like this is kind of an iridium area. It is. And there's a rod in there as well. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good to know. So I can get iridium by blowing this stuff up here. I do need to focus and slow down as I'm driving up here so I don't, you know, accidentally drive into blowholes. Alright, so even with just 2 generators right now, we're getting 40,000 kilowatts, which is more than I was using on the entire planet, on the other planet, so... Not bad. Not bad. We're progressing pretty quick. We're in the liquid water stage. We already have some water down there. So I made this big rush to bring water to me for no real reason. I didn't need it that bad. We have set up an outdoor farm, growing our eggplants. We don't have any drones yet, so maybe that'll be my next thing, is to get some drones. Yeah, we'll set making a drone station our goal for tomorrow. Lydia? We are good. I'm guessing that's toxicity or prime. I don't know. But I want to get... I wish it wasn't nighttime right now. That'd be fantastic. It's always nighttime when I'm trying to do something. Okay. I wanted to be able to have that planet and the ore crushers. There we go. That said, this is the end of the first true Humble episode. We started finding some drones. We found some drone logs. We moved base because we realized that there was water cooling right next to where our base was, and even though it's next to a cliff, I was worried about it being underwater. Looks like there's going to be a lot of underwater down there. We have a lot of veggie tubes that will eventually be flower spreaders. That's fine. One heat thing, one pressure thing. Boosted our power significantly using the cheats we found in the last episode. Or in, not the last episode, but the time-lapse resource expansion. It's much more worth the time to get eight of an item. So I do need to make 6 more generators. 8 of an item, and then just make a bunch of those tier 2s. That said, I will see you in the end card. Yeah, so that's the start of Humble. Feeling pretty good. Feel like we're progressing way too fast, honestly, but not in a bad way. I'm kind of happy to have a planet where I'm just going to mainly have to worry about the exploration and not so much resources. So I feel like my resources, like I spent so long farming resources on Prime and Toxicity. I think it'll be nice to not have to worry about it quite as much. That said, thank you to anyone who's managed to make it this far in the video. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of me and my gameplay, click subscribe. That's all for now. I will see you in the next episode on Humble. Bye.